Today, we're talking about the 7-minute rule, a simple but powerful method that can help you overcome procrastination, build momentum, and get more done than ever before. Let's get started. What is the 7-minute rule? The 7-minute rule is simple. When you don't feel like doing something, commit to doing it for just 7 minutes. That's it. Not an hour, not 30 minutes, just 7. Tell yourself, I only need to work on this for 7 minutes. After the 7 minutes are over, you're allowed to stop if you want. Sounds too easy, right? But here's the surprising part. Most people don't stop. Once they begin, they keep going. Because starting is usually the hardest part. Why we procrastinate. Many people think they're lazy, but most of the time that's not true. The real problem is that the brain sees big tasks as difficult and uncomfortable. Writing a report, studying for an exam, going to the gym, starting a business. These things feel overwhelming. So the brain looks for something easier. Scrolling social media, watching videos, checking notifications, anything that provides instant comfort. The 7-minute rule works because it makes the task feel small and manageable. Your brain no longer sees it as a huge challenge. It becomes something you can handle. The science of momentum. Think about pushing a car. The hardest part is getting it moving. Once it's rolling, it becomes much easier to keep going. The same thing happens with productivity. When you're standing still, taking action feels difficult. But once you've started, momentum takes over. You become focused. You get into a rhythm, and suddenly what seemed impossible becomes manageable. 7 minutes is often all you need to create that momentum. How the 7-minute rule changes your life. Let's look at a few examples. Imagine you want to start exercising. Instead of telling yourself you'll work out for an hour, commit to just 7 minutes. Most likely, once you're moving, you'll continue. Want to read more books? Read for 7 minutes. Want to learn a new skill? Practice for 7 minutes. Want to clean your room? Set a timer for 7 minutes and begin. Small actions create big results. Success is rarely built through giant leaps. It's built through consistent small steps. The power of consistency. Here's something many people don't realize. Doing something for 7 minutes every day is far more powerful than doing it for 2 hours once a month. Consistency beats intensity. Every successful person understands this principle. A writer writes daily. An athlete trains regularly. A musician practices consistently. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is showing up. And the 7-minute rule makes showing up easier. Stop waiting for motivation. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting to feel motivated. They think, I'll start when I feel ready. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel motivated. Many days you won't. Successful people don't depend on motivation. They depend on habits. They take action whether they feel like it or not. And the 7-minute rule helps you do exactly that. Instead of asking, do I feel motivated? Ask, can I do this for 7 minutes? The answer is almost always yes. The compound effect. Imagine spending 7 minutes every day learning a new skill. That's nearly 50 minutes a week, more than 3 hours a month, over 40 hours a year, all from just 7 minutes a day. Small efforts accumulate. Just like money grows through compound interest, success grows through consistent action. Most people underestimate what they can achieve in a year because they ignore the power of small daily improvements. How to use the 7-minute rule today. Step 1. Choose one task you've been avoiding. Step 2. Set a timer for 7 minutes. Step 3. Work on that task without distractions. Step 4. When the timer ends, decide whether to continue. Most of the time, you'll keep going. And even if you stop, you've still made progress. That's far better than doing nothing. Final message. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is often very small. Successful people simply take action more often. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't wait for motivation. They start. The 7-minute rule is powerful because it removes the biggest obstacle to success, getting started. So the next time you're tempted to procrastinate, remember this. Don't commit to finishing the task. Commit to 7 minutes. 7 minutes can become 30. 30 can become an hour. An hour can change your day. A day can change your life. Outro. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more self-improvement and productivity content. And before you leave, here's a challenge. Pick one task you've been avoiding and spend just 7 minutes on it today. You might be surprised by what happens next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.